Alrighty, and away we go here with game number 2 from the 2016 season. This is game number 2 between Cleveland and Boston here at Progressive Field. Let's see, Cleveland won the first game of the series. Can the Red Sox even this series up here today? Starting lineups for your Red Sox: Mookie Betts in right field, Dustin Pedroia at second, Bogarts short, Ortiz DH, Ramirez first base, Travis Shaw third, Buchholz left, Blake Swinehart catching, Jackie Bradley Jr. in center field. Pitching for today for your Red Sox, Clay Buchholz. It's Clay Buchholz. So lineup changes for Cleveland here. Lindor goes to the first spot in the lineup. He's the shortstop. Ramirez comes in. Jose Ramirez comes in and plays left field. Kipnis is at second. Napoli at first. Santana DH. Yan Gomes the catcher. Marlon Byrd in right field. Instead of left field, he goes over to right field since Ramirez comes in and plays left field. Juan Uribe is at third and playing today in center field. Tyler Nyquin. On the hill today for your Indians, Carlos Carrasco. Carlos Carrasco. So we got Carrasco versus Buchholz here. Game number 2. So Carrasco here was 11-8 with a 3.32 ERA, pitched 146.1 innings, struck out 150. And so there you go there. All right, so we got Mookie Betts versus Carlos Carrasco, and we're going to get things started right away for you guys. Try to get this game done in an hour. And away we go. Betts versus Carrasco. The windup in the pitch, here it comes. It's coming off of, yeah, that's fine. I was going to roll for PB numbers, but I'm just going to use the default numbers. So 3 is coming off of Carrasco, 56 against the right-hander. 56 is an out. And what kind of out is it? He's an RP of 51. RP 51, GX6. G6. G6, thank you. One away for Dustin Pedroia. Dustin Pedroia, Smurf Boy versus Carlos Carrasco. 8. It's coming off of Carrasco's card, 2-8. 73 is an out. What kind of out is he? He's an RN 48. RN 48 is a G6. So shortstop Lindor is busy here. 2-way for Bogarts. That's a 7. It's coming off of Carrasco. 56 against the righty. 56 is an out. He's an RP. 47. And another G6. So Lindor gets all 3 of the outs after half an inning and no score here in Progressive Field. 2 up first for Cleveland. Francisco Lindor against Clay Buchholz. 2-6 versus righties, 2-5 versus lefty for Buchholz. He is going to be a switch hitter, so he's going to be batting left. So it is a 5, so it's off of Buchholz. 42 against the lefty. 42 is going to be a strikeout. So Clay Buchholz with the big strikeout. Start the game off. Jose Ramirez playing left field today for the Indians. That's going to be an 81 off of Ramirez against the right-hander. That is going to be an out. He's a right-handed normal. Out of 82 is a deep fly to center field. Not far enough for Jason Kipnis. 2-way. Clay Buchholz. And the pitch, 6-82. That's going to be an out. And the out is a 65 against the left P. 65. F7. So both pitchers do their job here in the first inning. After one complete, nothing on the board. That brings up David Ortiz, the DH. Carlos Carrasco wind up in the pitch. It is a 385. That's going to be an out. David Ortiz still hitless on the season. 83 against the LP. 83 is an F9. One away for Hanley Ramirez. One away. Let's make sure our sound is working. It seems like it is. Okay. Hanley Ramirez. That's a 7 against the right-hander. And a 15, which is going to be a single. Hanley Ramirez steps in there and laces one into center field. And we got us our first hit of the ball game. He's a C-stealer. Travis Shaw. One away here in the second inning. That's a 9, so it's coming off of Travis Shaw. 28 against the right-hander. 28. 28's a home run. Travis Shaw going deep, going, and looking up. The right fielder, Marlon Byrd, watches it go over the fence, and that is going to be 2 runs for Boston, as Travis Shaw goes deep first of the season. I think. Did he get a home run the other day or yesterday? Brock Holt steps in. It's an 11 or it's a 7. 7's going to come off of Carrasco. 65 against the lefty is an out. What kind of out is it? It is an LN24. LN24 is a G3. G3. Blake Schweinart. I think Blake Schweinart had a big, or no, it was Brock Holt that had the home run yesterday. Trying to remember. It's a 7, so it's coming off of Carrasco's 18. 18 against the lefty. It's going to be a single into center field. Another single. Nope. Single into center field. Jackie Bradley Jr. trying to get that all-important third out here. Let's see, what's his, he's an E. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Jackie Bradley Jr. steps in. That's an 8 against the lefty, so it's coming off of Bradley. 46 against the right-hander. 46 is a strikeout, so ends the inning with the strikeout, but 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors. 2 runs. There we go. No, not 20 runs. 2, just 2. All right, so Mike Napoli here against Clay Buchholz. Buchholz trying to get the 1-2-3 inning and give his team the lead after 2 innings. We shall see. That is a 7. Coming off of Napoli, 75 against the righty. 75 is an out. He's an RP 61. Liner to short. L6. Carlos Santana. Clay Buchholz steps in. Gets the signs in the windup. 8. It's coming off of Santana. 42 against the righty. 42. It's a strikeout. 2-way. Yan Gomes is up. Yan Gomes. It's coming off of Buchholz. 23 against the righty. 23 is a strikeout. So 23 back-to-back strikeouts. No runs, no hits, no error. And after 2 complete, 2-0 Boston. Due up, looks like Mookie Betts. I haven't had many error checks or CD checks. 10, it's coming off of Betts. 47 against the righty. 47 is a strikeout. Dustin Pedroia 0 for 1. Smurf Boy. Well, now he's getting a hit. 12. That's going to be against a right-hander. That's going to be an infield hit by Pedroia. Brings up Bogarts. That was a 5. So it's a 6. So it's coming off a Carrasco and a 45, actually. So 45 against the righty. 45 is a strikeout. So 2 away, 2 strikeouts. David Ortiz, Pedroia is at first, waiting. See if Ortiz can get his first hit of the season here. 7, Carrasco, 87 is an out. Ortiz is an LP. That gives him a 68. It's a fly ball to center field, and that's going to be it. In the top of the second, 1 hit, no runs. Due up Marlon Byrd and Clay Buchholz. Nine is coming off of Byrd, 56 against the righty. 56 is a strikeout. And that's 3 in a row for Clay Buchholz. 3 up, 3 down with strikes. That brings up Juan Uribe. 6, it's off of Buchholz, 58 against the righty. 58 is an out. He's an RP, 53. G6, GX6, but in our case, we only care about unless there's runners on base. That brings up Tyler Naquin for his first at-bat of the season. Naquin gets a 13 off of Buchholz card. And he is a lefty, so 13 is going to be a single. A single. It's a C stealer. Let's ling up Francisco Lindor, struck out in the first against Buchholz. That's a 10. That's going to be off of Lindor, 21 against the righty, 21. And that's going to be a single into center. Get our base running chart out here. Naquin is a C runner. Hit it to center. It came off the batter's card. So 11 to 38. It's a 17, so going first to third. Naquin. And the single by Lindor. Jose Ramirez, second at bat of the season. Flying out to center field his first time up. 2 away here. Runners at the corners against Buchholz. And that is a 12. We're going to be doing a CD check against 65. He is an RN 65. It's going to be the center fielder. Center fielder, Jackie Bradley. And his CD check is a 4. Let's roll and see what happens. Let's scroll down to the outfielder. Here we go. He's a CD check of 4. Well, the 23 under the 4 column is great catch of a sinking line driver. Runner's hold. Doesn't matter as it's just an F8. 2 hits go unanswered with no runs. 2 hits, no runs, and after 3 complete, still 2-0 Boston. Due up, Hanley Ramirez, Carlos Carrasco. 7 against the righty. 86 is an out off the pitcher's card. That's going to be a 74 RP. FD7. Nice deep one, just not far enough. Travis Shaw due up. Singled in the second inning, scored on the home run. 7 against the lefty, so it's coming off a Shaw 22 against a right-hander, and that's a double. So 2 for 2, double for Brock Holt. Brock Holt, one away here, runner at second. That's an 11. We go to his PB section, PB of 27. And, oh, he just missed a home run, but he did get a double. So whenever we roll an 11, it's a PB check. Or BD check, sorry. BD, batter defense. Been checking how good of a hitter he is. And on a 27, that's going to be a double. So Brock Holt, back-to-back doubles, and that's going to score a run. And another hit. And the 5, 6, 7 hitters have been doing a number on Carrasco here. Blake Schweinart. Oh, he also had a single. Hang on a second. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should have been 4 going into this inning. All right. So Blake Schweinart singled in the second. That's an 8 against the left-hander. So it's coming off of Carrasco 13, though. That's going to be a single in the left. Single in the left field. Let's find out. Let's check our base runner. That is going to be single in the left. Runner on second. And it came off the pitcher's card. So we're going to be checking the left fielder's throw. Jose Ramirez is a T3. So on a T3, 11 to 48, he's going to score on the play. It's an 84. So no score on the single in the left field. Going to third. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Carlos is only at 12. He might have a short outing here as Boston is all over him here early in the game. So runners at the corners, one in already. Jackie Bradley steps in. That's a 5. That's going to be off of Carrasco. 84 is an out. What kind of out is it? We have runners at the corners. And only one away. It's an 81 for an LP. 81. It's going to be an F9. First and third. F9. First and third. Back. It's going to be an A, B, or C runner can go home. On third base is Brock Holt. He's a B, so he's going home on the sacrifice. So another run in for Boston on the single. And let's check Schweinart. You know, he's not going anywhere because it wasn't a single. It was a F8, right? Into center field. Yes, it was an F8. That's correct. All right, so two-way here for Mookie Betts. Another run in. Runner at first, Schweinart. And it's a 4, so off of Carrasco 14 against the lefty. Still going to be a center single into left field. And this will probably be it for Carrasco. Let's see. So left field, single into left. Runner at Schweinart is a B. Base running. Runner into left. And it was off of the pitcher's card. So we're checking the throw of the left fielder Ramirez. He's a T3. So going first to third, T3, 11 to 38. 81. So just go into second. Where are we? Here. Go into second on the single. And let's calculate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that's it for Carrasco here. That'll be it for Carrasco, as he does not have a good outing whatsoever. Carrasco's day is done. And insert here. Ross Detweiler is going to be coming in. There he is. Ross Detweiler. He came in the, what are we in, the fourth inning? He's going to face off against batter number 2. Okay. So what, Detweiler. All right, against Pedroia. Wait. Mookie Betts got a single. Yeah, so it's going to be Pedroia. So we have runners at first and second, two-way here for Ross Detweiler. Boston's all over Cleveland in this game. Let's see if Cleveland can mount a comeback. That is a 6. That is going to be against a right-hander. It's going to be off of Pedroia's card, 22. 22 is a single into center field. Single into center. Runner at second is Swinehart. He's a B. So it was a single into center. Runner on second. He's a B, but he goes to a C. Goes to a C. 11 to 38 again. It's 87. So that's going to load the bases here. A single. Second. And you're going to third. So loading the bases here for Pedroia. I'm sorry, for Bogarts. Bogarts, two-way, big play here. Ross Detweiler against Xander Bogarts. It's a 10. It's coming off of Bogarts. 47 against the lefty. 47 is a strikeout. Big play there. That's another hit, though. So in the inning, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. They're up to 9 hits. 2 more runs across. Left the bases loaded, but they're up 4-0. Buchholz trying to hold things down for the Red Sox against Jason Kipnis. That is a 5, so it's coming off of Buchholz. 52 against the lefty. 52 is a walk. So getting things started here in the bottom of the 4th. Jason Kipnis with the walk. Mike Napoli. Defense playing back. Mike Napoli. 3. So once again off of Buchholz against the right-hander. 51 is an out. What kind of out is it? He's an RP. 61. That's going to be a liner to 6. L6. L6. One away for Santana. Still at first, Jason Kipnis. 7. That's coming off of Santana's 71 against the right-hander. That's an out. He's going to be a LP 54. F5 out of play, but caught in foul territory from the third baseman, Travis Shaw. 2-way. And so a few of the boo birds coming out here. So hometown is not liking what they see. He is going to be a left-hander, so it's coming off of his card. That's a 14. So that is going to be a single into left field. Jason Kipnis is a B. Let's see. Jason Kipnis went into left field. And he's a B. 23, and he goes first to third on the play. Should have been Jan Gomes. Okay. So single and going first to third on it. So that is a hit, an official hit. So runners at the corners, 2 away here. Buchholz can nail this down for the Red Sox. That would help. Let's see. It's thinking about it. It's a 9. 9 is coming off a bird. 37. It's going to be a strikeout. So Buchholz comes back strong with the strikeout. No runs on 1 hit. After 4 complete, it's 4-0 Boston. All right, it brings up David Ortiz. Still good for his first hit of the season, as he was 0 for yesterday and so far 0 for today. But it's going to change right now. Buchholz 23 against the lefty. No, maybe not. 23 is a walk. So Ortiz with the walk brings up Hanley Ramirez. Ross Detweiler. 5 against a righty is Detweiler. 82's a walk. It's not even an out. That's horrible. So back-to-back walks. Yikes. Cleveland is in trouble. Travis Shaw, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters have been on fire here. That's a 9, so it's coming off at Shaw, 28. Against the lefty, 28. It's going to be a strikeout. And Brock Holt. 1 away here in the 5th. That's a 4. It's coming off of Detweiler. 12 against the lefty is going to be a single in the left. This could be it for him as well. Single into left. Let's check our base running here. Single into left. Runner at second. David Ortiz is an E runner. So he's going to hold. He automatically holds. So going to third on the play. You're going to second on the play. You're at first. So bases loaded, 1 away. Defense is playing in. Defense playing in. Are they going to play back for the double play? They'll play back for the double play. That's fine. Blake Schweinart against Ross Detweiler. 9 off of Schweinart. 18. And this is single into left. Single into left. All right, so let's see. On second is Ramirez. He's a C runner. And it came off the batter's card, so 11 to 38. He scores to 55, so he stops. So I've got a bunch to do here. So you go home. You go to third. You go to second. And let's see, we got 2 more singles there. Bases loaded, and that's it for Detweiler. Zach McAllister is going to step in. Let's see what Zach can do here. Zach McAllister is coming in the fifth inning, facing off against batter number 9. Okay. Jackie Bradley Jr., bases loaded. Al, Red Sox fan, is going to be happy of this outcome so far. 4-0 Boston. No, actually it's 5-0 as we haven't even calculated this inning yet. And speaking of Al, Red Sox fan, he is now in the chat live and in person. Oh my God. Speak of the devil, Jackie Bradley Jr., Zach McAllister here, top of the 5th inning, 4-0, 5-0 Boston. Bases loaded, 1 out. That's an 11, so we're going to look at the PB, or the BD, actually 20, and it's a right-hander, 24 is going to be a double. 11-25 is a double for Jackie Bradley Jr., and Jackie Bradley gets himself a double. That's going to score a couple runs there. There's one there. Let's see here. So you went home. Second base, you go home. And Schweinart, this is a double runner on first. He's a C runner. It came off of Bradley. 24 was to right field. So he is a C runner. And going first to home, it's going to be 11-28. So small chance, but we'll see. Al Red Sox fan says, of course, go Red Sox. 58. So he stops at third on the double by Jackie Bradley. And 2 more runs are in. And this game is getting out of control quickly here. 1 out, runner at second and third. Defense is playing in, defense in. That is a 9, so off of Mookie Betts. 87, though. That's going to be an out. What kind... Oops, I got to get my out chart here. There we go. Out chart. What kind of out is an RP? RP of 75 is an FD7, and that's going to matter because you have a runner at second and third, and we were actually playing in. So it's a FD7 caught by the left fielder. The third baseman can go home, and if the runner on second is an A or B runner, he can advance as well. And Jackie Bradley is a B runner. So going home on the play. RBI, deep fly ball. And that one's going to sacrifice hit there. And going on to third is Jackie Bradley Jr. on the F7. Yes, it was an F7. Okay, FD7. It's a deep fly ball. And 2 more, 1 more run scores there. 4 runs in the inning so far. 2 away now for Dustin Pedroia, Mr. Smurf Boy, up again. That's an 8. Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. It's an 18. It's going to be a hit. That's an 8 against the right-hander, so it's off of Pedroia. 18 is going to be against the right-hander. It's going to be a single into left field. S1. And Cleveland can't get out of their way here. So it's a single into left. Runner at third. He's coming home on the play. H1, home run, or home on the hit there. And look at that, Dustin Pedroia. Ground out to short, single. Smurf Boy does it again. Bogarts, still 2 away. Trying to leave Zach McAllister in here enough to at least get that third out. Jeez Louise, come on, guys. 10, no, it's off of Bogarts. 52 is a strikeout. So Bogarts finally ends the inning with a strikeout. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 2, 4, 5 runs. So that is going to be 4 hits. Brings him up to 13 hits, 4 runs, 8-0. And some of the hometown crowd are starting to head for the exits here. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. Juan Uribe's up. Clay Buchholz doing a hell of a job here for Boston. 7-27 against the righty. And look at that. 26 is a home run, 27 is a strikeout. Juan Uribe, it's that kind of day for Cleveland. Strikes out. Tyler Nyquin against Clay Buchholz. That is an 8. It's a double, so we'll be checking for an error 8. And that's going to be off of Nyquin. 55 against the right-hander. 55 is a strikeout. No error needed. Back-to-back strikeouts. And that is, let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for Buchholz so far. 7 strikeouts for Buchholz. Pitching a hell of a game for Boston. Francisco Lindor. 8:45 against the righty. 45 is another strikeout. So Buchholz comes in with an 8-0 lead. And what does he do? He strikes out the side. Strikeout of Uribe. Strikeout of Nyquin. Strikeout Lindor. Goes back, pumping his fist as he heads back to the dugout here. High fives everywhere in the Boston dugout. That brings up David Ortiz, who is officially still looking for his first hit of the season. He was 0 for yesterday's game and still hitless today. Let's see if Ortiz can get off the schneid. That's a 10-36 against a right-hander. 36 is a home run. There he goes. Going, gone. Big Poppy. And the route is on. And that'll be it for Zach McAllister as they pull McAllister for Brian Shaw. Insert. He's coming in the 6th inning, facing off against batter number 5. All right, Brian Shaw comes in to see if he can get a few outs and get out of this game before it gets too out of control. Hanley Ramirez, single in the 2nd, walk in the 5th. And the ball goes boom, home run, says Al, Red Sox fan. That is a 6, so it's coming off of Shaw's card, 28 against the righty. 28 is a strikeout. So, okay, it is. Travis Shaw is up. Single for him. And that is a 10-54 against the right-hander. 54 is a strikeout. And Brian Shaw's come in throwing darts here. Boston's just swinging at anything just to get the game out of the here. It's already 8-0, but that's a 5. That's going to be off of Shaw. 17 against the lefty. 17 is a single in the center field, and Brock Holt continues his hot hitting. Jeez Louise, 3 for 4 with 2 singles and a double. The 7, 8, 9 hitters. Actually, the 6, 7, and 8 hitters have been just crushing them today. And the ball goes boom, home run. That's right, David Ortiz. Blake Schweinart, 3 singles on the day, 3 for 3 against Shaw. Shaw thinks he can get him out. That's a 564 against the lefty. 64. And he does get him out, actually. Runner at first. Let's see. Can they get a double play and get out of this inning? 75 against the LN is going to be an F8. F8. And that will end the inning. So 2 more hits. They're up to 15. 1 more run on the home run by David Ortiz, and it's 9-0. Jose Ramirez against Clay Buchholz. Clay Buchholz, a 3-hit shutout so far. Ramirez steps in. It's an 11. We would check BD, but there's no runners on. So it's just a normal 67 against the right-hander. And that's an out. He's an RN of 73. That's an F8. F8, it says, oh, Jason Kipnis 0 for 1 and a walk in the 4th. That's a 9. 65 is an out. Kipnis is an LP. 61, LP 61, that's a G6. Brings up Napoli 2-away here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That's a 6 against the righty. So this is actually off of Buchholz. 65, that doesn't matter. It's still an out. Napoli's an RP and an 86 of F9. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Buchholz does it again. Goes into the 7th inning here. JBJ's up. JBJ, my good friend Higher Ground Gaming. JBJ. That is a 9, so it's off of Bradley. 48 against the righty. 48 is a strikeout. Now the K is started off. Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts is only 1 for 4 on the day with a single. Come on, decide what you're doing there, buddy. There you go. So it's a 3, so it's off of Shaw. 42 against the righty. 42 strikeout. So Shaw's come in, and he's pitched well, unlike Detweiler and McAllister. Pedroia is up, and I think they intentionally hit him. I don't know if there's an option to intentionally hit him. I think we should, though. That's a 2, so it's coming off of Shaw. 38 against the righty. Righty 38 is a strikeout. So Shaw comes in and strikes out the side. Pedroia swings at a ball in the dirt. We all drink to that. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're out to take me out to the ball game, take me out the crowd. As everyone needs to stretch here, as the crowd gets up to leave, basically, at this point. 9-0 Boston, bottom of 7. Santana versus Buchholz. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, Dice. Do something. There it is. 8. So it's off of Santana. 37 against the righty. 37 is a strikeout. And Buchholz still mowing him down. Jan Gomes. 3-22. 3's off of Buchholz. 22 against the righty. Right-hander. 22 is going to be a single. That brings up Marlon Byrd. Yeah, no sense in trying to steal. Marlon Byrd. Actually, why is this column? Oh, why is that column so freaking big? Not sure. All right, Marlon Byrd. That's a 6. Right-hander off of Buchholz. 32. 32, and it's another strikeout. Juan Uribe. That's an 11, so we check the BD column, but 88. We could have used a big hit there. 28-42 would have been a home run on the BD check, but it's an 88. It's an out. Juan Uribe, he's an RP. 46. That's a G6 to end the inning. And one hit, no runs, going into 8. Brian Shaw came in the 6th inning. We're going to leave him in. Leave him in the 8th inning. Bogarts is up. Bogarts is actually over 3 with 3 or over 4 with 3 strikeouts. That's a 5. Shaw, 54, right-hander, 54. That's a pass ball, but there's no one on, so we re-roll it. No pass ball. Sorry. 6. Shaw, 65 against the righty. 65 is an out. RP, 38. G5. So Bogarts, G5. David Ortiz with the big home run last time. 4 is Shaw. 65 lefty is out. He's an LP. 76 LP is a F8. And Ramirez. They're just swinging at anything just to try to get the game over with now. Oh, it's a rare play as we rolled 6-6-6-6. So we will bring up the rare play chart, even though I'm not a big fan of the rare play chart, but let's see if it matters. 42. Batter drives one deep to center field. And our center fielder is center field. He's got a CD check of 3. So 42. Batter drives one to deep center field. If he's got a clutch defense of 0, 1, or 2, the center fielder knocks the ball over the wall for a home run. Well, that is, what is our center fielder? Center fielder, Tyler Naquin. He's a 3. Ha ha ha. If he's got a CD of 3 or 4, he keeps the ball in play, but is still a double. All runners score. A CD5 makes a spectacular home run robbing catch. All right, so Hanley Ramirez with a long, deep, off the top of the wall, bounces, stays in the park, but it is a double for Hanley Ramirez. And two-way for what? Travis Shaw here. Travis Shaw with the home run in the 2nd. A double in the 4th. That's a 2, so it's off of Shaw. 82 is an out. And he is an LP out. Let's see here. 34, what did I say it was? LP? LP 34, G4. All right. G4. So Boston cranking out 16 hits to Cleveland's 4. Bottom 8, Buchholz trying to go maybe for the complete game here. Let's see. 10-46 against the righty, 46. That's a strikeout. So Buchholz with another strikeout. We're going to have to calculate and find out how many that is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 strikeouts for Buchholz, my friends. Buchholz having a great day here for Boston. Lindor, 3, 77 is going to be an out. The door is going to be an LN. 44, G5. And that brings up Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 and 3 balls into center field today. 3 off of Buchholz 23, and 23 is a strikeout against a right-hander. Just barely a strikeout. That is number 12 on the day for Buchholz. We're in the top of the 9th. New pitcher coming in. I hate to waste time even doing this, but it's going to be Cody Allen. There we go. Wants to keep him loose for tomorrow's game. Hey, what are you doing? It's coming in the 9th. Batter is going to be number 7. All right, Cody Allen against Brock Holt. Still 9-0 here. 10-45 against the righty. 45 is a strikeout. Blake Schweinart. That's a 523 is a, he's going to be a lefty. 23, because he's a lefty, it's going to actually be a single instead of an out. I got to remember to hit the capital lock button. So another single, another hit. Brings up JBJ, the junior man. 10-78 against the righties and out. Runner at first. Let's see if we can get that double play and get out of this game. Come on, boys. Finish that roll. 7 against the lefty is Cody Allen. 13, though. Nope, that's going to be a single. Into left field. Try our base running chart. B runner. He was on first, trying to go to third. He's a B runner, 11-38. He'll be in there. Rolled at 24, so first to third on the single. So runners at the corners with 1 out. Defense is going to play back, give up the run for the hit if they can. Or try to get the double play would even be better. Hope that actually... This one goes up here. Paste, paste, paste. There we go. So, nope, I'm sorry, that was not right. Cut that, put that back down here. Paste that. That was JBJ. Now, Mookie Betts is up. There we go. Mookie Betts versus Cody Allen. This game was cruising right along until this last 15 minutes here. 6, it's off of Allen. 34 against the righty. 3-4. That's a strikeout. So Cody Allen comes right back with the strikeout. Oh my gosh. Pedroia. Accidentally hit him in the head. Accidentally. That's a 957 against the righty. 57's an out. All right. What kind of out is it? 33 against the RN, and it is going to be a G5. So G5. So what do they have? 2 more hits. They're up to 18 hits. And it's still 9-0 going to the bottom of 9th. Clay Buchholz going for the complete game shutout here. Why not? We're going to give him a shot at it. Here he goes. Wind up in the pitch. That's a 6 against the left-hander. So it's off of Kipnis card. 43. And guess what? Another strikeout. Another strikeout for Buchholz. Brings up Napoli. Right-hander versus right-hander. 7, so it's off of Napoli's card 71. Is going to be a walk. So Napoli with the walk. Carlos Santana. That's a 9, so off of Santana 52 against the right-hander. 52. And that's a walk. So back-to-back walks by Buchholz. Defense is going to play back, hoping for the double play. Jan Gomes. 8-13, and this could be it for Buchholz because he just gave up another hit. 8 is coming off of Jan Gomes, 13 against the right-hander. I know actually that's a double, so that will be it as he's now given up a double. Scoring on the play. And now we got to find out. Jan Gomes is a C. It's a 13, so it's to center field. Double the outfielder, and it was hit to center field. Santana is a D runner, though. So it drops him to an E runner, which means he's going to hold up at third base. Being all slow. No, you go to third. And that is another hit. So that is number 4. And that'll be it for Buchholz, who gets a big round of applause as he heads into the dugout. They were going to let him go all the way, but now that he's given up the run, there's no sense in stretching him out for tomorrow's game. We're going to be bringing in no Ramirez, and I mean like as in no Ramirez. God damn it. No Ramirez is coming in the 9th, facing off against batter number 7, Marlon Byrd. So what do we have here? We have runners at second and third with 1 out. Second and third, 1 out. Defense will play in. Now, defense will play back. They don't care about the double play. They just want outs. They just need 2 more outs and the game's over. So 7, that is going to be off a right-hander. So it's coming off of Marlon Byrd's 18. And an 18 is a double off the right-hander. And just like that, things are getting a little more tense in the dugout here as 2 more runs score. And those faithful that stuck with the home team are on the edge of their seats. They're thinking, can it be? Can it be? Juan Uribe, 0 for 3 on the day against no Ramirez. Runner at second. That's a 2, so it's coming off of Ramirez 75. That's going to be an out. Against the right-hander, just barely an out, actually. Wow, 75 is what he needed. And he rolled a 15 against the RP. That might not be good. 15, that's a fly ball behind the plate. Making the catch, F2. So 2-way, Tyler Naquin. No Ramirez down to the last out. There we go. 10, so it's off of Naquin 36 against the right-hander. 36, and that one's going, gone. Home run. And that's going to score another 2 runs. And things are getting interesting as the Indians now have 5 runs across here in the bottom of the 9th inning and cut the lead to 9-5. Well, they got to start over. They got to start over getting more runners on base. We'll see. Francisco Lindor. Nope, he rolled an 88. Doesn't matter. He's out. So, kind of out is it? He is a LN45. And that's going to do it as he dribbles one to third base. Picking it up is going to be Travis Shaw with a hard throw over to Ramirez at first. Makes the catch. Game over as we have, let's see here, another hit there. So 3 more hits. That brings him up to 7 hits and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs to make things a little interesting, at least for the hometown team. But in the end, could not come back from that huge deficit that they dug themselves into to begin with in the game. And I'm just going to slide this over a little bit so I can see what's going on. There we go. So, no errors on the game again. If I recall, there wasn't any errors. Clay Buchholz goes pretty much to the 9th inning with nobody out. So he goes 8 strong innings, ends up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 strikeouts. Clay Buchholz, player of the game, I would have to say. Our Red Sox fan says Cleveland made it interesting at the end. Clay was on fire. True, true, true. So we'll put down player of the game. Oops. God damn it. Why do I always do that? Player of the game. Clay Buchholz. There we go. Clay Buchholz. Player of the game. Put that in. There we go. Player of the game, Clay Buchholz. There we go. All right. Well, there we go. We got 2 games in. If you didn't watch the first one, Al Red Sox fan, this is game number 2 of the season. We already played game number 1. You should definitely go check out that one as well. I won't tell you what happened in that one. Won't spoil it for you in case you haven't seen it. But here we are, done with game number 2. For once again, your final score here from Progressive Field, April 6th, 2016. It's going to be the Boston Red Sox, 18 hits, no errors, 9 runs. Cleveland Indians, 7 hits, 5 runs, no errors. Boston takes it 9-5. And that'll be it here from Progressive Field. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Al Red Sox fan, thank you as always. Guys out there, if you're watching later on YouTube, you want to see some more sports sim action, definitely check out Al Red Sox fan. Check out his channel. Does a really good job. Makes some very exciting calls. Makes it really good, really interesting. Love his channel. Great subscriber as well. So thanks to him. Thanks to everyone who made it out here today for game number 2. We got football coming up here. Live football in real life today. So I probably won't be on until later tonight. Thanks, everyone. Take care. See you guys. Have a great day.